Welcome to Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes. Join us each week as our intrepid heroes follow a path of adventure and attempt to save the world and each other from the dangers of the universe. Starring Martin Davis, Josh Elliott, John Garlick, Josh Jackson, and Rico Suarez, with me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Epic adventure and titanic struggles await you beyond this music. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I am here with Josh.
What's happening?
And Rico.
Yo.
Rico, you were headed in a taxi cab toward Grand Central Station. Union Station. And you get out of the cab, you make your way up, and you are passed by a gentleman in a dark trench coat coming from the upper level, who passes you on the way down.
What's up, cat?
Sir? You walked right on by.
Weird.
All right.
What time of day is it?
Mid-evening.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not weird that some guy would be walking out from Grand Central Station mid-evening. Union Station.
Yeah, not exactly.
All right, well, I'm going to make my way to this shipping crate. I'm going to try and look for the numbered one, the one that some robotic voice told me.
You find it.
All right. I'm going to try and open the door.
I have it locked.
Okay.
I don't know that.
It's locked.
Oh. Well, then I'm going to knock on it.
The signature is fine, you moron!
He's in there.
Wells?
What the hell?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's happening?
You gave me directions to this place? You even gave me GPS coordinates.
What?
Yeah. You had a weird robotic voice. I assumed that was a thing from your nanobots.
What the hell?
Can I come in?
My hand goes off the door and I walk back in. I calm myself.
You call your own number?
Yeah.
Okay. Good evening, Mr. Wells.
Yeah, that was the robot that I was talking to. Very helpful.
Identify.
This is the Jarvis unit.
Jarvis unit.
Yes?
Stipulate origination, call from, and I recite his phone number.
That was a call from Mr. Tyler Freeborn.
I just told you. I called.
Play interaction.
Interaction not recorded.
Summarize interaction.
He asked for your location. I provided it.
In what format?
GPS directions.
Verbal.
Son of a... Oh, no.
Yeah. Is that weird? Is that something new that you can do?
Jarvis, user override? Suspend location protocols?
Unable to comply.
Oh, of course you're unable to comply.
Are you arguing with yourself?
I guess I am.
Yeah.
This isn't funny.
It's kind of hilarious, actually.
It's really not funny. I have got to read. Give me a second.
Okay.
Try to turn it off and turn it back on again.
I've got all the time in the world, so, whenever you're ready.
If only I had that luxury.
Okay. You turn the whole system off?
Yeah.
Give me a roll.
Lucky dice.
47?
That's probably a green. Oh, wait, that's right. You're combating with...
He reaches behind his head like he's scratching his head, and all of a sudden just... flat on the floor. Just boom, flat on his own back. Apparently he'd had too much to drink.
Is there anything left in that bottle?
There's about a quarter of a bottle left.
Not anymore.
Oh,
I'm going to dump it out. And then I'm going to disintegrate the bottle.
okay. Give me a roll.
He's way too drunk to be having this conversation. I don't think he needs a drink anymore. I don't even know what this is. I just picked up the bottle and dumped it out.
If it's like previous things, when I wake up, I'm going to vomit it all out.
Yeah,
It's the
probably.
regeneration. 73.
Okay. 2 or 3 minutes later, he stirs.
Right? Or no?
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, champ.
Do I still feel drunk?
Yep.
So, hey, what happened in Nimbus? Why is there a big searing hole through what's left of the building?
Where's my bottle?
Oh, it's gone. I mean, it's all the way gone. Like, the bottle is evaporated.
Man, you don't drink some... What?
I evaporated the bottle. I just dissolved it. Crackly. Dark Force energy. I do that. You look like you'd had enough. What was it? I don't even know what it was. I just picked it up and dumped it out and disintegrated the bottle. Was it good? Maybe? I don't know. I didn't even look at it. There's still some on the floor right there. If you need it that bad. No, but seriously. What happened to Nimbus? We didn't have a plan. We were going to go do that thing in Kansas City.
System reinitializing.
Wait.
Do you wish to override shutdown protocols?
Yes.
Authorization.
Dakota?
Identity confirmed. Reinitializing protocols.
Wait, what?
System reinitializing.
Oh, okay. I think.
What level's your regeneration?
100?
Okay. You're watching things scroll by. It looks like your system's starting to come back up.
Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it back up.
And after about 10, 15 seconds, suddenly you feel the haze lifting and you are no longer inebriated.
Woo! That's the stuff.
Feel better?
Oh, yeah. Initiate diagnostic. And what I'm checking for is my powers, basically.
Okay, and it starts, and they all seem to be normal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, light's green.
Jarvis,
Yes.
override automation location protocols.
Affirmative.
Jarvis,
Yes.
delete that protocol.
I cannot delete that protocol.
It's because it's turned on.
What?
It's like a computer.
You... Define reason for inability to delete.
Should the operative be in danger or need assistance, those protocols would be utilized to summon help.
Define first contact in such an event?
If operative were incapacitated or in need of medical assistance,
Jarvis, who would you contact?
military protocols would be engaged.
Oh, no, Jarvis, we can't be having military protocols. No, we... Okay. I don't know why you're here, but I need to hack myself. This is really important.
Well, I'm here to find out what happened in Nimbus.
Right. So...
Because we didn't have a plan for that, and then there was a big flash of light, and then I get back, and it's demolished. There's Uber Reich mention, whatever, down in the basement.
Well, no, I didn't do that. That was not... That
Well, right. You
That-
didn't.
that just happened.
The other you probably did that. That's
Right. That,
Yeah.
but I sealed it.
Tomahawk reopened it.
Well, are they pouring out? There were a lot of people.
Oh
coming.
no! They're not coming back. There are bits and pieces of them if you would like to go verify.
Cool. Is the gate closed?
The gate's destroyed.
Good. Okay. So
Me
that's-
and my furies took our righteous anger out on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's positive.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah. Otherwise, what?
What happened to Nimbus? Why is it a big crater?
Well, I called for an airstrike. I didn't think that he was gonna nuke it from orbit.
Yeah. Did you? So all those people that were in there are probably dead.
What people?
Well, the clerks, the mail people, the janitors, the people that work at desks, all those people above the sub-basements.
Oh.
Yeah, those people. The ones that probably didn't have anything to do with your family or anything that you were working on.
But here's the thing. Because you're not following it through. If you think I killed those people, you're being delusional.
Right, but you wanted an airstrike on the place, right?
Right. But
That
if
was
you-
by your orders?
I didn't kill those people. You did.
I killed all those people?
Uh-huh.
How did I kill those people?
You promised me that when I did
Yeah.
what you wanted me to do,
Uh-huh.
you would take me back in time.
Uh-huh.
You then changed your mind.
No, I didn't change my mind. I could have done it at any time. You understand that time is irrelevant. I know it's difficult for you to understand because you work with computers and robots, and time travel isn't your deal, but it is mine. I could have taken you back at any point in time. There was an alien attack in Kansas City. I still could have taken you back in time to go see your family.
You understand that some of us don't have time on tap.
Except you do when I'm with you.
No, I don't.
Well, now we'll never know, because now you will never go back to see your family. Not with my help. Not after what you did to all of those people in Nimbus. All those innocent people that didn't work in the sub-basements, that didn't have anything to do with you, or your experiments, or the experiments in sub-basement 7 through 16.
So you walked into the chamber with the Uber Nazis. And I'm assuming, based on bits and pieces, that you cut them down like grass.
I did.
Okay. You realize a lot of them are just low-ranking Joes trying to pull a paycheck, just like this receptionist, just like the
Except they're not.
secretary.
They're not.
How? How are they different?
Because they work for alternate you, and they've got an iron grip on that dimension where people are openly executed out in the streets for defying you.
Right. And
An alternate version of you.
Nimbus is run by Van Dries.
Yeah.
He's from that dimension.
Well, probably.
So that same dimension is running Nimbus. So there's no logical difference between that little foot soldier and that little receptionist under your definition.
Except that little receptionist doesn't slaughter and subjugate people. They just work there.
You don't know that soldier's ever pulled the trigger before that moment.
I could always go find out if they did.
You should check before you judge me.
So,
But now you're reneging on our deal.
yeah. I sure am.
If you had done as you had promised, I probably wouldn't have been forced to do that.
Nobody forced you to destroy the entire complex. Nobody held a gun to your head and say, hey, why don't you just tear down Nimbus from the top all the way down and kill everybody?
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand.
No, the nanites are degrading me at a cellular level.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Get out. Get out.
Okay. I'm going to turn around. And I'm going to explode the door off of the shipping container with Dark Force. control and manipulation. Just one big burst.
Okay.
Right out.
Okay. He blows both doors off.
Okay.
And if you ever kill hundreds and hundreds of people like that again, this conversation won't go as well. Ever.
Don't you have kittens to get out of trees?
Yeah, probably. And you know what? I'll have plenty of time to do that. You know what you'll never do? See your family again.
Okay, disruption.
Go ahead.
23.
So you monstrous?
And I'm disrupting Dark Force energy.
23. That is a green. What's your agility?
50.
That is barely a miss.
In your fury, you fire at him and he shoots over your shoulder.
I just walk out.
Fine.
You didn't hit me. You're not really a threat.
No.
Ever.
Okay.
All right, where are you going?
I'm gonna go back to my house.
What are you doing?
My location's been compromised.
Yes.
I have to find another one.
Okay.
You could always just come live at my place.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean,
God, I want to kill you.
torn up your little hovel. You could always just come stay at my place. Relatively safe. I have broadband. High def cable.
I mean, I've been trying to think what would make a cool layer.
It's got plenty of acreage. It's a nice house. You could have your own bedroom. Or whatever. Here's the address, and I'll ramble off the address.
What, you already left?
I was walking out.
Yeah. He's like, if you want, you can stay at my house. Blah, blah address.
I'm literally giving you the biggest what the look. You can't see it.
No,
Oh,
I
I'm
can't.
sorry.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, whatever.
No, I can't see it, but hey.
Okay, you're walking down the steps, and the same guy that was walking out is walking back in.
Oh.
Coming up the steps past, he goes, sir,
Hey, what's up?
hey there. He's walking by.
You looking for Dr. Wells?
Yes.
Oh, he's in there. The door's open.
Okay,
I'm sure he'll
thanks.
love the company.
Okay, thank you. And he walks by.
And I'm going to go hail a cab to go back to my house.
Okay. You,
I'm, of course, fuming in my doorless little
Shipping crate.
shipping crate.
Yeah.
Here. When you see Samuel's head pokes around the side. Hi again. Knock, knock.
What?
I was, there was page 2.
Analyzing his body language, facial tics.
He seems relatively calm.
Can I do an intuition check to see if he's hiding something or lying?
Sure.
No, man, there's totally a page 2.
Yeah. Like, what the hell? 88?
Oh, that's good. That's going to be red.
He's lying about something and hiding something. He seems a sort of a pseudo weaselly type that might be sent from LexCorp.
Okay. Armored skin and stealth.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot you had crazy
31
armor.
on the armored skin.
Okay.
That's green.
Your armor goes up?
Yeah.
95 on the stealth.
Oh, that's hella red.
You straight predator on him. And he goes, Mr. Wells, I do understand that you can be paranoid, but if you would like page 2, it would probably be in your best interest, seeing as how you're fully ventilated now. I'll wait.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to unstealth and be like, give it.
Oh, yes. And he peels back the first page, and on the second page, there is a key and a key card at the top of the page, both taped to the page, and an address written underneath. 8538 Meridian Circle. Or, I'm sorry, Monument Circle. 83rd floor, corner penthouse, Chase Tower.
Is this from Mr. Luther?
Yes,
You realize I can call him and find out.
of course.
Hold up your finger.
He does.
Snapshot. Okay.
He looks at his finger quizzically.
Thanks.
He thought you probably shouldn't be in a shipping crate.
Why does everybody care about what? Thanks.
Not a problem. And that's okay, sir. I'm used to dealing with eccentric behavior. I work for Mr. Luthor. And he turns around and walks away.
Well, I am rich, so I guess I am eccentric now.
Good night, sir.
Yeah.
And he boop, 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 boop down the stairs.
Huh. Okay, let's go check this place out.
Okay, you hop in a cab. Actually, you don't need to hop in a cab. It's like 3 blocks, 4 blocks down if you want to walk.
Sure.
You walk down to the Chase Tower and you come into the main lobby area. And the evening security guards just sitting behind the desk.
I walk in all raggedy with my armor off, just like...
When was the last time you got a shower, bro? You probably look rough.
Can I help you, sir?
I've always wanted to do this. Multi-pass.
I'm sorry?
Multi-pass.
Okay, that's a card for the elevator at the end.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Multi-pass.
Multi-pass. Okay, you walk down to the end of the elevator. There's a little beep. Elevator opens. Okay, you walk in.
Is it express?
Elevator closes. There are no buttons.
Uh-uh.
The elevator starts to move.
Oh, that key card probably takes you directly to your floor.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's awesome.
A couple of seconds later, the elevator slows noticeably. You've got one of those like, whoa, lift you by the buttocks. Like, okay, that wasn't express.
Armor's going back up.
Okay, armor's up.
28. Yep.
Door opens.
So I take it it's just a swanky
Yeah.
penthouse.
You're in a hallway. There's 4 doors.
Oh, couldn't even get you direct elevator access to your own room. Cheapskate.
I know, right? Are these 4 separate units?
Oh. Are they?
Well, they should have letters in front of the doors if they are.
No.
Awesome. So I'm looking in the doors. What do I got going on?
Penetration vision?
Sure.
Okay. One leads down a hall to a room. The one on the right leads down a hall to a room. The 2 in the middle lead to 2 separate elevators.
Okay, so I'm going to check out the rooms.
Okay. Just looking.
No, I'm going to actually try the door.
Locked.
Oh, okay. Locked, and then...
They all have key cards and key locks.
Okay, so I'll try the key cards, see if the...
Okay. What order are you going in?
Room on the left.
Okay. Beep. Red light.
Okay, room on the right.
Beep. Red light.
Okay, now we check the elevators.
Okay. The hallway on the left, beep. Or the door to the elevator on the left, beep. Red light. Door to the elevator on the right, beep. And you hear a click. Green light.
Okay. Open it.
Locked. There is a deadbolt.
Oh.
Put the key in, you open the deadbolt,
You have a key.
you open it.
You have a key card and a key.
The elevator opens.
Okay. Where does the elevator take me?
Okay, you step in, the elevator closes, it goes up again, and opens into a penthouse.
Oh, there's the elevator access directly into the room. That's awesome.
Now, what I get luxurious penthouse thing, but has Lex left me with any toys?
What variety of toys are you looking for?
Scientific instruments, tools. equipment, anything.
You go in. There's off to one. You start to search. You're on the 83rd floor of the Chase building.
Okay.
You have a luxurious super condo penthouse. In one end is a workshop type area that would have all of your computing needs and all of your etc. There are 2 wrapped boxes on the workbench.
Okay, I'll check the wrapped boxes.
Okay. They are the 2 components that you are missing.
He's monitoring my phone calls.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look for the Mickey Mouse gear and the Janet Jackson circuit board.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. What else is around?
There is a single lane swimming pool in the other corner. There's a lap lane.
Wow.
That opens to it's fully glass walled. You can see out.
Okay.
And the other.
See, I've got this problem here, Rico.
Doesn't sound like a problem. It sounds pretty sweet.
The only way he could have known that those were the 2 specific components that I needed was because he was monitoring my phone call.
Probably.
Which, my first question is, that line in my head, how would he even know? Because the thing was, I called
Your triad contact.
Mojito before, if I remember correctly, I called him. Either way, it doesn't matter. He must have been monitoring my phone calls. Which, here's the problem. If I use any of this equipment, the odds are high that he's getting a direct data stream.
Oh yeah, everything you're working on, he's going to have access to.
Everything I'm working on, everything.
And he can patent it a lot quicker than you can.
Well, and it's not even that, It's I don't want somebody knowing my internal workings, period.
Yeah.
I already got the problem where I got to go in here. God.
This is a problem you have to confront being a tech guy.
Yeah.
Being a tech character. I'm cool with, Spirit Divine stuff, because then I'm going to worry about, Doctor Strange and, all those magic types, but, yeah.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the equipment to scan the 2 components. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for listening devices, anything that could be broadcasting.
Okay. You go in, you start to set up the monitoring equipment, the scanning equipment, and you hear from behind you. Good evening, sir. There's a butler.
You have a butler. That's awesome.
You would be Dr. Wells, yes?
And you are.
Ferguson, sir.
Awesome. Are you residential to the unit?
Oh, yes, sir.
How long have you been here?
Only long enough to get the apartment ready for your arrival, sir.
How is it that you were here and I didn't hear you?
Well, that's what I'm paid for, sir.
It's pretty pimp.
Yeah. It is. I mean, you just got to worry about big business spying on your stuff.
Yeah.
But, other than that, it's pretty pimp.
Wow. Part of me wants to verify these 2 components and ditch it. As cool as it is, come on.
Well, I'm sure there's other Nimbus HQs around the world.
Actually, hang on a second. You know what? Let's see what he says. Hold on one second. Speakerphone. Try to get a hold of Lex.
Okay. LexCorp, how may I direct your call?
Hi, this is Simon Wells calling for Lex Luthor.
One moment, please. You hear a series of clicks. This is Lex.
I did not expect pure divine wrath from the sky.
Well, you wanted an air strike.
I was thinking a bunker buster or 2. I didn't.
They're so passé.
Passé.
Well, if you've got it, flaunt it.
So
Classic Lex.
you knew what was on the 16th floor.
I didn't know anything.
You set the blast to specifically target and get at those components. I saw that.
Might have.
Is that in the dossier you sent me?
A little bit. I wanted to destroy whatever was down there.
Well, we took care of that.
Oh, good. Well then,
You might want to know it was a dimensional gate.
really, to where?
Alternate timeline?
Well, that's different. But if it's gone, it's gone. And that makes me happy.
So not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but what's with the penthouse?
Oh, did you get my gift? Good. Have you spoken with Ferguson?
Briefly.
Wonderful chap. You'll love him.
And a ninja.
Oh, yes. he can move quietly.
So you were monitoring my calls.
What do you mean?
You knew about the two components I needed.
I got a call from a gentleman that procures parts. He was looking for pieces of tech that he couldn't find.
Huh. Interesting.
He figured he'd try LexCorp, and we had exactly what he needed.
And you knew they were for me.
He said they were.
Okay.
I told him I wouldn't give them to him until he told me who needed them. Pieces of equipment like that are particularly specialized, and I want to know who might be in the market for the things that we don't sell.
No, I trust that you're not looking over my shoulder with all these little goodies here.
Of course not. Consider them gifts.
Okay.
This is you. This is Lex's pocket. This is you in it.
Well,
I had heard rumor from Ferguson that you were in some sort of shipping crate. We can't have that.
You know, I was perfectly proud of my shipping crate.
I'm sure you were, but a person who has helped me bring the end to a super day should live in a super house, home. Call it whatever you want.
Well, I have to admit this is fantastic, and I appreciate your assistance. I really do.
Least I can do.
Well, I have work to do, so I just wanted to say thank you.
My pleasure.
If you need anything, don't hesitate to call.
Absolutely.
Have a good day, Lex.
Have a nice night. Tick.
Ferguson,
Yes, sir.
I would like...
A bottle of Glenfiddich 25.
That's exactly what I was about to ask you. I would like 2 bottles of Glenfiddich 125.
And
Send one of them to this address.
You smarty.
And what address do you give him? Tyler Freeborn's address? Certainly, sir. And the other?
I'll take that.
Oh. He turns around, slides open 2 doors to a fully loaded bar, reaches right in front of him, pulls a bottle of Glenfiddich, opens it. Neat, sir.
That means no ice or water.
Pours it, sets it on the tray, turns around. Where would you like this, sir?
In
Just-
my mouth.
Just here by the workstation.
And he sets it down. Was there anything else you needed, sir, before I send that bottle out?
Yeah, I need your CV.
My references, sir?
No, just your extended CV. I need to know what your areas of expertise are, so I know what I can ask of you.
I am the butler, sir. I buttle.
I understand you buttle, but do you know engineering? Do you know technology?
A slight bit. It's not my area of expertise.
You'll learn.
Fair enough, sir.
Bottle.
I buttle. All right. Well, keep the Glenfiddich flowing, and let's get down to business. And now I'm scanning my own systems because I have a system architecture in place where other people have override capacity.
Yes, you do.
With this equipment, I need to remove that.
Okay.
And I'm trying to do a complete system scan and hoping to God that Lex Luthor is not backdooring me 6 ways to Sunday, but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Because I'll be doing this, and then later on I'll get this equipment from another source and look for Lex's back doors. So.
Okay. All right. You begin working on what you begin working on. Give me the first roll for the scans.
67.
Okay. You scan the two components. They look genuine. There don't appear to be any sort of tracking or modifications that have been made to them. They are fully compatible with the system that you have internally right now.
Outstanding. So, let's now work on the system architecture.
Okay.
Know it inside and out.
Okay.
I should, at the least, find whatever is overarching on my kill switch. 62.
Okay. You find that there is the Dakota protocol is buried within it. It was put in there and hidden very nicely in one of the environmental monitoring subroutines, where it makes sure if you're too hot or too cold that it helps monitor body temperature and keep you cool under fire. It is also meant to turn you off if certain individuals, you, Von Dries, your wife, or a duly authorized and entered commanding officer were to say the word Dakota.
Okay. Is that the only backdoor? Because basically I'm trying to make myself master sysadmin here and then remove that protocol.
Give me another roll.
63?
That is the only backdoor. Unless you're going to go line by line through all of the code through all of the subsystems.
Well, 1, I'm going to do that, and 2, I'd like to spend karma.
That's going to take a couple weeks.
That's fine. I'm sure you've got something for Rico.
Rico actually has something he wants to do.
You're going to spend karma?
Yes.
Roll again.
I'm going to spend karma to accelerate the process. Can I do that?
You're going to spend karma to succeed. It'll take as long as it takes.
Okay. Then I'll spend karma to succeed.
Roll.
42.
Okay, you needed to beat an 85. So 42 to 85 is 43 plus 10 is 53 karma.
Okay. That's worth every penny.
You find there are 2 other routines. One is a shutdown and self-destruct. It will literally melt the nanite interface so that your nanites can no longer interface with the computer. It is a kill switch.
Quite literally.
The other is meant to engage full system automation and literally take over the wearer.
And who are both of those set up to point to? Is it the same protocol as the Dakota?
It is Von Dries only.
Okay. I'm going to kill him so hard.
So hard.
Okay, so then let's get those out of there and redo my system architecture such that I am the master admin, that there's no...
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Alrighty, you're working on that. Tyler,
Yeah.
what you doing?
I want to see if it's even possible to go back in time to see the event where his family was murdered.
Okay.
Just to observe it, to see if I can even get there.
Okay. Give me a time travel roll.
No.
No?
No, I'm gonna have to give you a time travel roll. I'm gonna have to give you a time travel roll.
This is actually a great story here, because if you can pull this off, as much as you hate me for what I did, you will not be able to help but empathize. There's no way.
80?
Okay. 80 is a tough roll to beat. Not when I roll an 01. Okay.
Am I there?
You're back at that fateful night. You're at your house.
I'm at my house.
Yeah, it's not time travel and teleport.
Yeah. Alright, I need to...
When are you going back to?
The night of the house fire and the murder, because it was publicized in the news. It was on
Fair
the
enough.
news.
If you're
All right.
smart, go back during the early afternoon and wait.
Well, if I can get there before it happens.
Yeah.
Because I know what time the house burnt down.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I'm going to get there before then.
Okay.
Just to see if I can see the event.
Okay. You hail a cab or...
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Take a cab.
Yeah.
He pulls up. He's like, you all right? That'll be $57.50.
All right.
And
$60. Keep the change.
thanks.
That's $2.50 tip. Keep the
He's
change.
like, oh, thanks. You need me to wait?
No, you're good. You're good.
You want off here?
Yeah.
Okay. He drives off. About 10, 15 minutes later, a van pulls up. Like, across the street, down half a door. What are you doing?
See, I'm in front of his house.
Basically. I mean, I figure you're across the street.
Yeah. This is where time travel gets tricky. I need to decide if I want to knock on your door, to just drop in and say hello to your daughter's favorite superhero, and prevent it from happening, thus altering your timeline up to that point, or do I let it happen? This is the moral conundrum I'm dealing with right now. Because Guardian Angel would want to save their life, but Tyler Freeborn knows effing with the time stream is not always good. There's a very good possibility you could wake up in the morning and your wife can be in bed with you.
Not if I know Scott, but
Yeah, these things happen.
It's a pretty deep character choice. It really is.
Yeah.
Take a minute. I'm gonna smoke one. Take a minute.
All right, I'll pause that. And we'll be right back. And we're back.
So I'm across the street. Mm-hmm. I know that his family died by being burnt alive in their house while Dr. Wells was gone. So in order to save them and make Nimbus think that his family has been killed, I would have to wait for the hit squad to set the house on fire and then go in to try and save them. So I'm going to make myself two-dimensional.
Okay.
With energy controlled Dark Force, because I'm a Dark Force body.
Right.
And then I'm going to try and get across the street to the back side of the house.
Okay.
Waiting to see if they go through the door or they just light the place up. They just start to burn it down.
They sit in the van.
They just sit in the van?
Just sit in the van.
Oh. Okay. This is the day of the incident, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to slide under his back door.
Okay.
Like, while I'm two-dimensional. Because I'm, like, very thin. And I will stay and wait in the house to watch over his wife and his daughter.
Okay. You slide in under the back door. Give me an intuition roll.
51.
Okay. There's somebody already in the house.
That isn't his wife or his daughter?
Oh, yeah.
That isn't Dr. Wells.
Correct.
Is he armed?
He's walking out of the bedroom holding a pistol.
He's walking out of the bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go into the bedroom.
Okay. Are you staying two-dimensional?
Yes.
Okay. He walks right past you as you slide down the wall. You walk into the bedroom, you see Sarah Wells lying in her bed with a bullet in her head.
Bullet in her head.
Suspended from the ceiling are balloons full of something.
Is she dead from the bullet wound?
Oh, yeah. You hear a car pull up in the driveway.
I'm going to assume it's Dr. Wells at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And the balloons are the ignition source that burned the house down.
Mm-hmm. From the daughter's bedroom.
His daughter's now dead. Damn, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't save them. It's a fixed point that I've got no control over. I have to leave. I have to leave. I can't impede in this event.
You came. You watch.
Like I can't save them. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it.
You watch, then you judge me.
I just have to leave. I have to leave. Unless I want to try and attempt to jump back even further to when I first got there and not stand outside so long and wait.
But aren't
That's
you
a thought.
Aren't you curious about what happened? Maybe you'll see something I missed.
That's true. That's true. But oh, this is so rough. This is so rough.
The guy walks out into the living room, pulls a little remote out, hits a button. You're in the bedroom as it is the accelerant.
Yep.
There's going to be fire.
Lots and lots of it. I need to get out of there ASAP.
You pretty much.
Because fire will hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ugh, I can try to jump back. I can try and jump back to
You're headed down the hallway out of the bedroom as the fire is spreading when you hear, "Hey, who are you? What? Get!" And it's Wells yelling. There is a scuffle. There are blows that are thrown. The man heads out the front door. Wells crawls out the back door as the fire spreads to the living room. You are right in front of it. Going front door, back door.
back door.
You're not going to follow the guy? Okay.
Ooh, he did go out the front. Sorry, I thought you said he went out the back.
Bad guy front door, Wells back door.
Back, front door.
Okay,
Front
you follow
door.
him out as the flames lick up the carpet and light the living room on fire. Okay?
Yep. Does he hop in the van?
Yep. No, they saw the flames in the windows and opened the side door. He hops in the van.
I need to be in that van. I need to follow that van.
What are you doing?
I'm going to crawl under the undercarriage of the van.
Okay.
And
Still two-dimensional?
yeah, affix myself to it.
Okay. You wrap up.
Yep.
Van pulls off, drives around, heads to the north side of town, pulls into a big door. They slide the door closed behind them. They're in not a warehouse, but sort of like a
Parking garage?
car shop.
Oh, okay.
Not a chop shop, but
Yeah. Do I know how many people are in the van?
3.
3 people?
Mhm.
I will wait for them to get out of the van
Okay.
to see if I know them or if they have wallets or identification, maybe?
They pile out and go upstairs. They walk up to an office up a flight of stairs.
I'm going to follow.
Okay.
Wait a second. Are there any markings on this van?
No.
Is there a license plate on this van?
Sure.
Well, I have total memory, so
Yeah.
I
So,
will take
get
a
the
mental
license
snapshot of that license plate.
Okay.
Make and model of the van.
Okay.
the faces, heights, builds, and clothes of the three men that they're wearing.
Okay.
Because I can recall all of this perfectly. Total memory is an awesome power. I don't know why some people don't like it.
Yeah.
And then I will go up. I will follow them into the office upstairs.
Excellent. They get on speakerphone. It's done. He's dead. They're all dead. Excellent. That's one less thing that the Underground Railroad needs to deal with.
Underground Railroad. Weird. Are these guys all standing around?
Mm-hmm.
Are they all paying attention to the phone?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to... Do I want to be three-dimensional again so they can see me and find out who they are? Or do I try and stealthily pickpocket their credentials or their information from them, like wallets and whatnot? Or they're hitmen, they're not going to have any. Okay, I'm going to wait for them to leave.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... hit redial on the phone.
Okay.
Just push the redial button and listen for the tones, because each key makes a distinctive tone.
It does.
I didn't see what number dialed was, but if I remember the tones, I can pass that information on and pass that number on to somebody that's more technically inclined than myself.
Okay. I thought it was done. Are we good? Hello?
I'm going to hang up.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to commit those tones to my total memory.
Okay.
Ugh, this sucks. I couldn't save them. I'm sorry.
Ring.
I'm going to short it out with Dark Force Energy.
All right.
And then I'm going to go back to my current timeline.
Current time?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a
My
roll.
current time. 27. That's not very good. That's going to be white. That's going to be white.
Let's see how poorly this goes. Okay. You appear back at your timeline. Current time.
Oh, wow. Nice. My proper timeline?
Yeah.
I'm going to try and call Dr. Wells.
Ring. Incoming call. Tyler Freeborn.
Are you kidding?
Jarvis.
You were just bringing your first sip of Glenfiddich to your mouth when it went ring.
Jarvis, answer that call, automate it, but patch me in as third party.
Good evening, Mr.
Hey.
Freeborn. How are you?
I'm well. How you doing?
I am wonderful.
Is this Dr. Wells?
It is.
Crazy robot voice. Hey, I have some new information that may be of use to you regarding the untimely demise of your family, if you would like it.
You
Jarvis,
seem...
Discontinue. What do you have?
I have a license plate number and a van and the faces of the three men that were present and a phone number that they called and something called the Underground Railroad. Unfortunately, I couldn't save your family.
What do you mean you couldn't?
It's,
You can kill a room full of Nazis, but you can't. I don't understand.
there would have been certain ramifications to the timeline if I had attempted.
Positive ramifications.
Well, hey, if you don't want the information, that's fine too. I just thought I'd try and help.
I want the information. I just don't give me the information, please.
Do you got a touch tone telephone?
Of course.
A landline?
Well, no, but I can.
I'm sure we can get a landline, right?
Why do you want it? What?
Well, because I didn't see the number that they called, but I know the tones of the numbers that they pressed, and cell phones don't have button tones like landlines do.
Well, they do on the user carrier return when you input the number.
Well, like I said, I don't have the numbers, I have the tones.
You mean like this? Oh, wait.
Exactly like that, no sound.
Oh, mine made tones the other day. I gotta figure out how to make it do it. Okay, go ahead.
Mine does too. Well, how do you plan on giving me the tones?
Well, that's why we need a landline. I could just hit all of the numbers on the phone until I get the right number or the correct tones.
Why don't you just generate whatever the number was and then give me the number?
I don't know how to turn tones into numbers.
Well, you're gonna have to sit there and hit the numbers until you get the sequence correct.
Right, I don't own a landline phone.
Oh.
I own my cell phone. Do you own a landline? Of course you don't. You live in a shipping crate.
Oh, I know. It's so petty and so beneath me, my current living situation.
All right, well, Underground Railroad, I'll give you the description of the three men. And if you ever want those tones, I need a landline phone.
Are you calling it the phone? Do you have... Here, let me patch in my webcam real quick.
Patch in your webcam to what?
Your phone. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay, great.
And then I'm going to, as I'm patching, I am moving the computer over to my single lap pool.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, so that's an outstanding view.
And you see the lap pool, the window, and Indianapolis beyond.
Oh, is that what blood money buys these days?
Flows like the spice.
Of course it does. All right, well, you relish in your opulence at the deaths of hundreds of innocent people, and I'll give you that information when you're ready for it, and then I'll hang up on him. And that's all I wanted to do for the rest of the evening.
Ferguson,
Yes, sir.
what's the status on that delivery?
It should be there shortly, sir.
Good. Prick.
Bing bong.
Who's here this late at night? I'll go open the door.
Okay. There's a gentleman standing there.
Hey.
Good
Hey.
evening, sir. How are you?
I'm really well. What's up?
I have a delivery for you for a Tyler Freeborn.
That's me.
This is from Dr. Wells.
Oh.
And he hands you a box.
Oh, could you set that on the table? I don't have my gloves on.
Certainly, sir. Would you like me to open it for you?
Sure, that'd be great.
He undoes the bottom, lifts the box up, and it is a bottle of Glenfiddich 25.
Oh, wow. That's from Wells?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's really nice.
Very much so, sir.
Is that expensive?
Yes, sir.
Bad news. I don't have a mouth. I don't eat or drink.
Oh. Well, then, I guess he just wanted you to have it then.
Could you set it there on the mantle? On the
Certainly.
fireplace?
He takes it over,
That's
straightens it.
great. I wish I could drink that. Oh. What was this for? Did he say why?
No, sir.
Oh. Interesting.
Well, and if there was nothing else,
No, I'm good.
have a great evening.
Oh, I'm gonna give. Oh no, that's no. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, wait. Are you good at drawing? Can you draw?
No, sir.
Can you fetch somebody who can draw?
I wouldn't know who, sir.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And he makes his leave. And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott. You can find us on the website as always. You can find us on Twitter at GamingWScott.
or you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/GamingWScott. And as always, you'll hear from us real soon. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
That's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at gamingwscott@gmail.com or catch us on Twitter. Josh Elliott is at Asmodee369. John is at JPMGarlic. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. Rico is at R1C0. Or me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/GamingWScott. Don't forget to check out nerdsdom.com for all their reviews and other great podcasts. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. As always, you'll be hearing from us real soon.